So we've got a couple questions that we ask everybody to include in their presentation. I'm going to ask you whether you heard these answers. Okay, here's the questions. Number one, what is the product or service? Anyone hear what the product or service was or is? Anyone? Yeah?
BondingBox helps couples have date night at home.
Yeah, helps couples have a date night at home.
That's right.
Yeah? Okay, awesome. Who's the target audience? Yeah. Millennial moms?
Yes.
Empty nesters? Yeah?
That's right.
Awesome. Good job. So this, you can see this kind of checks and balances. Give a presentation. Did I communicate what I thought I was communicating, and did they hear it, right? It's kind of cool. What's amazing about the management team?
40 years of marriage experience.
Yes. If anybody's been married past, what, 4 years? I mean, 40 is like, yeah, that's huge. All right. Then, what is the ask? Why is Jay here? What's he asking of us? Anybody hear that?
Spread the word.
Spread the word? Yeah?
That's right, spreading the word and, you know, exactly.
For the membership? Yeah? Cool.
Sounds good.
Fantastic. Well, nice job. You communicated all the important details.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
So let's open the floor to any questions. We got a couple minutes. Yeah.
Yes.
The sweet point you mentioned, you know, the 3 different benefits, I guess.
Yes.
Whatever. Some people would say maybe with that potentially you could be trying to be too many things.
Sure.
And maybe that's why those companies targeted those particular areas. Did you have any discussions about that or thoughts about that?
So that actually is the first time that's been brought up. I know we are trying our best to hit that spot. Our activities hopefully are hitting that for everyone. We're hoping that that's not too much to ask for people. And it's something I'm sure we'll find out more about as we move along, whether or not, maybe because there was the big clump kind of between emotional and playful, maybe that's where we need to be moving. Maybe we need to move just one direction. We're hoping we're right, but again, we may not be. So, excellent point. Yes?
Have you thought about marketing to churches? Like here in town, Heartland and Rockford first both have married couples classes.
Okay.
And they've got, each 6 months, there's like 50 to 60 couples that go through that.
Sure.
So is that something you guys talked about?
We haven't talked about it yet, but that actually is an excellent idea. We actually hadn't thought of that. Thank you. Yes?
What's your background prior to starting this?
So my background is actually in web design, development, and video and audio production. The reason I got interested in this, so this, like I mentioned, this came from a startup weekend 2 years ago. The guy who originally came up with the idea and presented it, I sat there thinking about it, and I thought, you know, I've been married for over 8 years now, and it's something I could get behind. It's something I could help design, at least. I could help with the technical stuff. I ended up as the CTO. But yeah, my background before that, just doing web design and development. And actually before that, I was working for the University of Iowa in their College of Public Health as a web designer. So it's been kind of a weird winding road from communications to public health to web design to relationship boxes. So there's a line there, but it's kind of crooked. Yes?
So if someone's on a subscription, obviously every month you don't want to have the same cookies.
That's
games.
right.
What kind of variety do you have?
So everything relates to food and games. The cookies and the checkers are just month number 1. We're designing some other activities that will include food, will include games, but kind of are in different areas. I guess a sneak peek of one is a bath bomb, a couple bath bombs, you know, those little soapy things you throw in the tub and kind of makes it all sudsy like bubble bath. and a matching game where the couple can take a bath together and dig around and maybe find matching cards. So we're sticking with the games. We're figuring out how to integrate food into that. We're not sure yet, but yes, there are other. You're going to get different things each month. Yes.
What about the concept or its elements is proprietary? Is there anything specific that we're developing, copywriting, that you're going to be able to protect?
So we haven't copywritten or trademarked anything yet. We're mainly just taking things that are in the public domain or that just come off the top of our head that we do the research to make sure someone else hasn't trademarked or copyrighted or any of this stuff yet. But in the future going forward, we probably will be copywriting some of our activities. We also will be coming up with our own content that subscribers will have exclusive access to, and that we'll be making sure we get copywritten. Yes?
Do you have an online community here? I mean, you do a lot of this stuff through the web and stuff. Is there a community where they can talk about the different couples, maybe can talk about what they shared on this and, you know, from a social media standpoint, because that seems so important in this day and age?
That is part of our plan. We're encouraging people who get our boxes, as we follow up with them a couple weeks after we send the boxes out, say, hey, if you're having fun, if you take a few pictures of what you've created with the cookies, or maybe you and your spouse playing checkers, and post it to social media. We're also thinking of including some sort of, I don't know, bulletin board or forum or something on our website in the subscriber section that will do just that. So, but it's in the works. It'll be ready here in a couple months.
Well, because you can build that sense of community.
Yes.
Sometimes it's like, I feel a little awkward maybe ordering something like this, but you get that community of other people that are doing it. It's like, hey, it's acceptable and it's okay.
Right, and that's why we're encouraging folks to send us pictures, post to, tag us on social media, so it is popping up in our feed so we can feature folks that are using our products and having fun with it. Yes. Yes.
With your technology background, are you going to be using technology to kind of fill in that gap between when they order and your follow-up process? Do you talk about having a team in place to do the follow-up? There are some incredible technology platforms and AI out there that can assist with that. Are you looking to go that way or stay completely human?
We want to stick with the human touch. Right now, we're automating a lot of stuff because there are just 3 of us. But as we go forward, we want to find the balance between technology and the human touch. And we're leaning more toward human follow-up rather than AI. Although, as we go along here in the next couple of years, AI could actually get really convincingly human. It is something good to think about, though. Yeah.
All right, if that's settled all the questions we've got. Yeah?
Yep.
All right, well, let's give Jay another hand.
Thank you. Thank you very much.